Hello? Hello?
Lizard.
Hello? Hello, Frangie. Hello, Neko. Hello, Yokai. Hello, Draco. Hello, Yogurt. Hello, Anaris. Hello, Curb. Hello,
Nada.
Shem. Hello, Urchin. Hello, Len. Hello, Aes. Hello, Lynx. Hello, Neutral. Hello, Gold. Hello, Elma. Hello, Julie. Hello, Fafnir. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Kaya. Hello, Silva. Hello, Ugim. Hello, Locke. Hello, one dude. La la la. Hi, pretty lady. Hi. Hello, Jelly Bean. Hello, Sparrow. Hello, Lisa. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bodlin. Hello. Hi. By unpopular demand, you get a Sunday stream.
Still haven't had my first kill. Poor me, poor me.
By unpopular demand, you get another stream this week. Because there's an infested survival obby. So we have 2 goals. 2 goals. Sorry, obby. And I guess we have 1 more slot left already. Shit. How are you guys? Have you had a good day? Or good night? Or good first part of your weekend? Did you have fun? And sorting that shit out? Yeah, sorting that shit out. Did you guys have a good time, chat? Did you have fun? Yay? Yeah, that's good. I'm assuming you had a good time. Binging old anime? That's nice. What did you watch? I did. How are you today? I am melting. It is hot today. It's hot today. It's going to be hot tomorrow. I don't cope well with the heat despite being a lizard. So I'm having a terrible fucking time. I'm dying of heat stroke. That's okay. If I die by melting, that will not be my fault. Hello, Lizard. Hello, Leica. Hello, Keystone. Did I change my model? No? What's different? What have you noticed that is different? Hi, Kaya. Do you mean different outfit? Because, like, I don't have a new outfit, but I did change clothes. I have my fancy skirt. You meant outfit? Yeah, I have this one on. She got that shit on. Depending on your PC specs, you also have a running heater. Amazingly, my computer doesn't get too hot. We have 1 more spot, by the way, if anyone wants to join for sortie. Yeah, genuinely, astoundingly, my computer doesn't get too hot. I have, like, stats for my PC on my Stream Deck. My GPU is at 44 degrees. Which is not bad, considering it's, like, 32 degrees outside. Like, oh, I'll accept that. That's a reasonable temperature. Hi, okay. Hi. Do we have 1 more person for sortie? 1 more for sortie? Math? Okay, look. I'm not good at math, right? But if outside is 32 and the hottest part of my computer is 44, then it's not too bad, right? That's okay, right? That's tolerable, right? Maybe? Is it just you getting lag as I explained how my PC doesn't get stressed. My tracking did dip for a second, but that wasn't my computer, that was just my phone going brr. Can join you if you want. Message me in game. Message in game. We're gonna do sortie, and then I want to do that infested survival lobby. It's gonna be a pretty chill night, actually. It's not gonna be like anything interesting. We're just gonna chill and hang out. It's 4 days till my birthday. I'm kind of starting to feel the dread. It'd be 4 AM, I should sleep. How is it 4 AM for you? And you show up every day at 4 AM. It's your birthday in 4 days. 27th. 27th is my birthday. Did Loki try to lay on my PC case during winter? Nah. Loki does not involve himself with my PC very often. He knows not to. Birthday? Yeah! 4 more days and I'll be old. Like, really old. Just wanted to pass by. My lungs decided to do an oopsie, so meds are stronger than before. Please look after yourself, Armpit. Please focus on your health. I'll say hi, Mothi. Still young compared to me? Nah. I'm like starting to get scared of this one. 28 is old. '28 is hella old. I don't like it. It only gets better? Do we not have one more for sortie? Alright, fuck it. I guess we'll go without.
Now we finish this business once and for
Unk Dragon? No! I don't want to be an Unk. Yeah, Loki doesn't involve himself with the ongoings of my computer. Only my keyboard. My keyboard is victim to Loki, my computer is not. Aunt Dragon. No! I don't want to be old!
While searching vault portals for lost artifacts, a Tenno ally has been
Genuinely,
trapped by a
the concept
long-forgotten
is
Orphan
terrible.
security mechanism. Rescue this agent.
30 plus, adulthood starts peaking. Okay, at the risk of sounding like I'm having a bit of an existential crisis here. I feel like I spent the vast majority of my 20s just wandering around aimlessly hoping for the best. Is that normal? Is that normal? Like, I've kind of just wandered around aimlessly, hoped for the best, done side quests. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's like, huh? That's perfectly normal.
You're still in the clear. No
Like, I have
detectable
house, I
Tenno
have
sensors.
job, I have stream. But I'm like, is this adulting? Or am I like faking it till I make it? You're a night owl, so you get absorbed in work or whatever you've got to do. But night? I mean, I'm also a night owl, given the opportunity. I will, like, if left alone without any external forces, my sleep schedule will like default to like bed at 5 AM, wake up at 1 PM. Around about that.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Thankfully, my work stops me from staying on that schedule. Where the hell am I going?
Lizard.
That's you too? Aimlessly? But I thought you played Warframe? I mean, Warframe doesn't require aim.
Stay
You
focused.
exist as a night owl only.
Approaching.
Lizard.
My body just doesn't
Use those
cope
consoles
with
to choose the
early
destination of the
mornings.
vault portal. One of them has to lead to
By
an
Warframe
agent.
ranks, you'll be a legendary dragon after 30. Yeah, but I'll be old! I really don't want to be old. No, chat, my work has changed schedule to start, like,
You found our agent.
technically it's a 10-minute earlier start, starting next year, but realistically that means I've got to change my entire schedule back 15 minutes to, like, accommodate.
Scores to settle.
And like, in theory, waking up 15 minutes earlier should not be an issue for me, right? I'm dreading it. I'm genuinely like, I don't know how I'm going to cope with this. My dog took too long outside. I missed training for stuff. It's okay, Nurse. We're gonna do thingy afterwards. Arby. I'm sure we will have a spot for Arby. If you want to come do an infested survival. Not all, just marinated. Ah, yes, like a fine pickle. No. I'm kind of dreading it. Kind of is an understatement. I'm really dreading it. I'm like trying to be cool about it. A couple of weeks ago, I was at peace with it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be 28. I'm gonna be old. Suddenly, it ain't working like that anymore. Suddenly, the crippling reality has kicked in, and I'm not sure that I like it, chat. Yes, murder things good. Yeah, we will murder things. Also, chat, I do not mean to be a pest or a bother, but we are 4 followers away from 7,000 on YouTube. We are 4 YouTube followers away from 7,000. It would be a really nice birthday present. If you please follow me on YouTube. Hello, Overlord.
Before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods ever.
Wish I would have started taking care of myself like I am now, back when I was 28. What did you do? What do you do now that you should have done earlier? Because, like, okay, I take my vitamins. I look after my skin. I use moisturizer and sunscreen and all of that jazz. I make sure I exercise and walk every day. I eat my veggies. You just subbed on YouTube? Thank you! We are so close to 7K.
Knock them down. See what they've got.
I would like to hit 7,500 by the end of the year. That's my goal.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit.
Yeah, what else should I be doing in Aris? What can I do to, like, at the risk of being cheesy, what can I do to hag max? How do I make this shit easier on myself?
Depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Playlist video games is probably one of them, but I'm simply not doing that. I simply refuse. Chat, please give me your best, like, self-care maxing tips. Because I fear I'm gonna start getting old and brittle. Oh, I should start stretching more, I think. I think stretching is, like, something. The lioness does not concern herself with the amount of time she spends playing video games. The lioness is kind of concerned about the amount of time she spends playing video games. Yoga? Funny story, I used to do half an hour of yoga every day. I used to do half an hour of yoga every day. I used to be really, really disciplined with it. And then I got lazy. And then I became a streamer and now I don't do yoga anymore. I had like this app on my phone that would give me like yoga shit to do. And so every day it would be like a full fucking half hour of yoga. Normally like half an hour on bike, half an hour yoga as well. I lost a lot of weight really quickly doing that. More stretching, more bone cracking? Yeah, I gotta crack those bones, chat. Can't say what'll make it easier. Balanced diet, cooking for myself, gym 2 to 4 times. I'm not going to the gym. I simply refuse to go to the gym. I'm scared of the people in the gym, chat, and I'm not going. Never stepped foot in a gym. Will not step foot in a gym. Have not stepped foot in a gym. It's not happening. I'll do shit at home. I'm not going to the gym. dental care is important. I am a little scared of the dentist, to be honest. When I was a kid, we went to the dentist and they wanted to break my jaw in 3 places.
Squared away. Right, same again.
And now I'm scared of the dentist. It gives, do you wear wigs? What do you mean? I don't wear wigs. What do you mean by that, Benji?
Lock and load.
Gyms are cool. Think of the sauna. I don't like saunas either. This is not a reward for me. You mean the meme? I don't know this meme. Solid workout 2 to 4 times a week is fantastic. Whatever you can get done. I mean, I like going on like jogs. When my dog is better, I'm gonna start taking her for my quick jogs again.
Next verse, same as
I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Mind you don't get blanked.
Would I wear a wig? I don't need to wear a wig. Chat, I have hair down to like the small of my back, like right before my butt. I do not need to wear a wig. My hair is pretty fucking nice, actually. It's one of the few things about me that, like, naturally is good. No effort or thought required. Metal on teeth. Chins are cool. Think of the pain and torture. I don't want the pain and torture. She's the ring ghost, basically. I'm not the ring ghost. I'm just a little dude who's scared of fucking dentists, gyms, Gordon Freeman, bugs. Back hair is nice. No, it's not on my back. It's as long as my back. I assure you, chat, my back is not hairy. Hello, Muffins. Hello, Ina. Hello. Yeah, my back is not hairy, I assure you. Don't need intense workouts? Yeah, I don't want intense workouts. Chat, this may offend some of you. I don't like muscle mummies. I don't ever want to be a muscle mummy. If you like muscle mummies, you scare me. Muscle mummies scare me. I don't want to be picked up and lifted. I like my feet firmly on the floor. And my women slightly squishy. And if you don't like that, you can get the fuck out of my country, because this is America. This is America, this is Australia. You get my point.
Have a good one.
He doesn't want to check with thick thighs. Thick thighs does not necessarily mean muscly thighs. They can be soft and squishy and comfy as well. I don't think there's a problem with having soft, squishy, comfy thighs. I thought you're Aussie? Well, apparently I'm Welsh, so I don't know anymore. You guys are kind of giving me a bit of a crisis, chat. You kind of fucking with the psyche a bit. I think you'd look cool if you were buff like Hildren. I don't want to be buff like Hildren. This is gonna sound bad. And I don't mean it in a bad way, right? My goal has never been to be a buff muscle mummy. My goal has always been to be pretty and dainty and delicate. That's the end game for me. I want to be a pretty, dainty, delicate little princess. Yeah, the goal is to be cute. The goal is to be cute. A little bit of thigh squish, a little bit of like, hear that? That's good meat right there. What about muscly guys? I'll allow it. I'm not Welsh. I'm still not Welsh, Ando. I'll never be Welsh. My goal? I'm alive, aren't I? Yeah, I never thought I'd get to this age. And now that I'm here, I've kind of just got to fucking, like, make up for it, you know? I never thought I'd get to 28. I never thought I'd get to 28, and now I've kind of I'm like, oh fuck, what am I meant to do?
On the Grineer Council, he now has near complete control.
Ain't that a mood? That is a mood.
Influential Grineer.
Yeah, I never expected to survive this long. I did not have a plan because I did not expect to be here. And now my birthday's in 4 days and I'm like uncertain of what I'm actually meant to be doing. Death by Snoo Snoo is one way of getting into Valhalla. What better way to achieve that than mummy children? But I don't like muscle mummies. I don't want to be one. I don't like them. If you do like them, all the more power to you, I guess. But like, it ain't for me. I would be happy to be like. I am 5'6", right? I'm 5'6". I'm exactly 169 centimeters. I would be happy to be like 65, 70 kilos, which on my frame would look really like dainty. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. I know that realistically I will not get to that weight, but that would be the dream. You're tall? By Aussie standards, I'm quite short. I am like the shortest one in all of my friend groups. But yeah, I am 5'6". 169 centimeters. I was really sad because I thought I was 168. But then the other year now, I think 2 years ago, I had to go to the doctors for something and they measured me and I was actually 169. I was like, I was over the moon about it because it means I get to be the funny number.
Once and for all.
You're 5'11", so basically you don't exist? What? You're taller than me! Frickasace, welcome. Thank you for the follow. There's some martial arts hell. I don't want to do martial arts. I don't want to be rugged. I want to be one of those, like, aesthetic, like, princess-type girls. The curse of missing 1 inch. I got an extra inch you can borrow if you need it. You wanna borrow the extra inch?
Thank you, Tenno. It should be a long
Whose
time
did I
before
steal?
the apex of the voices.
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I will be in big trouble, and I do not wish to be in big trouble. I will not give up my whereabouts that easily, Spider-Man. You cannot fool me. You'll not get rugged without trying really hard here, but I don't have any inclination of ever being even remotely like that. And I want to be buff. I do not want to be buff. I do not want to be toned. Even toned is too much for me. I want to be soft and gentle, but like small. Unfortunately, chat, when I was on antidepressants a couple of years ago now, when I was on antidepressants, I put on a lot of weight, which is like normal for being on antidepressants, but it really upset me. Alright, we're gonna do that arbitration. Does anyone want to join? We have, I think, 1 spot for Arby. One spot for Arby. Emphasis on young. I'm sorry, it's a joke! Are you sure it's you being short and not your friend group being basketball player size? 169 is above average for women, even among young Australians. What Arby is it? It's an infested survival. I think yeah. Anaris wanted to be here. Sorry God, Anaris. Anaris is here. Anaris was first. See, Yoga, that's kind of the thing, right? Due to reasons, I stopped growing at 13. Kane, welcome! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your stream? I'm sorry, God. due to reasons, I stopped growing at 13. The very, very TLDR version is a combination of stress and malnutrition. From the care situation I was in, I stopped growing. But I was already this height when I stopped growing. I would have been like 6'4". When I was a baby, they did like genetic testing on me because I had like seizures, right? And I was predicted to be, you know, I was predicted to be over 6 foot. I'm not. I'm 5'6". I'm okay with it. Because in primary school, so like elementary and middle, I was the tallest by a long shot. Like, there was a few years of schooling where I legitimately was like, everyone else was like shoulder height on me. Like my year 7 graduation, which is like when you turn 13 and you graduate primary school here. My year 7 graduation, I had to sit by myself up the front because I was still that much taller than everybody else. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And yeah, then I just stopped fucking growing. Which was a godsend because I always like cried because I wanted to be shorter. I know it's like not uncommon with gymnasts, but that wasn't why it happened with me. There was some shit going on in my life at that point. Yeah, welcome in, ladies. So it's not particularly that I have basketball player friends, but like it's a weird combination of unusual circumstances for me. But yeah, I'm okay with it. I think it's a good thing. I would rather be my current height than pretty much anything else. Because 169 is the funniest fucking height you can be, right, chat? 169 is the best height you can be. I was the opposite of through primary school. I was the shortest. Now I tower over all my mates. Yeah, I don't envy you. I really don't. You could be 167. Unless we get to giant scale and hit the 420. I mean, how big is the tallest person that was ever alive? Were they bigger than 420? Just be 420. I don't want to be 420. I would hit my head on everything. 8 foot something? Nah, fuck that. Look, 167 is fine, because I thought I was 167. I'm not. I'm 169. That's 35 feet? 4.2 meters is 35 feet? That doesn't add up. The tallest person is 272. Okay, so basically we need to have like an extra 80% on top of the tallest person ever to get 420. Not impossible. I'm sure we can do it with like enough genetic engineering. We can make a freakishly tall person who will grow to exactly 420 centimeters. 420 meters is 1,337 feet. Well, I'm not talking that big. That's far too big. Is that old internet thing? Leet? Chat, do you guys remember Leet Speak? Do you guys remember making like MySpace and Bebo profiles with a Leet Speak? Or like XX underscore insert name here XX. Do you guys remember that? My time indeed. Pez! Hi Pez! Speaking of old people, speaking of boomers, hi, welcome! Thank you for the raid. Hi Leon, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. How's your stream? How's Chairs in the Sky? Hi Tenno, hello. Hello. For those who don't know me, hi, I am Akari. I am a Aussie VTuber. I play lots of Warframe. We are discussing, this is going to be oddly specific. This is like a super specific memory for boomers. Is XX underscore your name here underscore XX and leap speed. Like, what a fucking interesting time. Has played tits? Nice. World record holder of tit?
Do not damage it further.
I'm interested.
No.
XX underscore SXCBBB underscore C. Yeah, exactly, Dan. That's what we're talking about. That's it. Like, once we get to that point, surely the internet is gonna like bring that back at some point, right? You know how trends repeat? Surely we'll reach a point where leet speak comes back. First email vibes? Oh my god. My first email address was like the longest, most cringiest thing. It was like, unironically, it was like, I know it was song lyrics. I don't know that it exists anymore. I know it was song lyrics, but it had like the fucking XX underscore shit in it as well. And it was like a hotmail. It was like the wombo combo, the trifecta of like early 2010s internet culture. Also, hat of hats, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. What kind of hat are you? Your mom at hotmail.com? You Solo or was it Baby by Justin Bieber? Oh my god. These are like forbidden memories, I think. This is a very peculiar flavor of memory. Your first email was your name at hotmail.com. You still use it? See, that's sensible. I like that. I didn't think you were this old. Unfortunately, it is my 28th birthday in 4 days. So we're reminiscing on being a baby. Yeah, 2 years until I'm officially a hag. Although apparently I'm already a proto hag. Some kind of gas chamber. Got blizzards in game before I get new snow. Yeah, they're fine. They're just yapping. Yeah, I have the hag knowledge. I have the hag experience. My neck cracks if I move it too fast. My ankles crack whenever I rotate them. My wrist cracks sometimes. Really, I'm already a hag. Hang on, let's see if I have any cracks for you guys. There was one there. Couple of hand cracks as well. So use my first email, Tokyo name Wolf 17. Your knees have cracked for as long as you can remember. Then basically you're a proto hag too, right? That's how it works, right? Your cousin applied to his first job with one of those cringy email addresses that somehow worked out? I'm honestly a bit impressed. The reason I ended up making a normal person email address was because I started applying for jobs. You're 23 and already an unk? How so? How so, Whiskey? Your knee cracks after the injury, going upstairs, always gets looks, is fairly loud. When you say the injury, do you want to talk about it? Doing regular weight training has helped improve your joints health a ton. Unfortunately, Warframe is the reason my neck cracked so bad. I spent about 19 or 20 hours straight playing Pacifism Defect, and after that my neck was never the same. The injury? Yeah, it sounds so ominous. The injury is like the most ominous way you can phrase it. Hey, look, hello. It's an old football injury. I blew out my knee. Oh, that's not as interesting. The way you said the injury just makes it sound like ominous and mysterious, and it's like, oh, I played football bad. Origami, thank you for the follow. Welcome. That's why I said it that way. I've had the injury ever since, you know, the incident. Exactly. You say it like that, it sounds so ominous. Check marks. Ominous. Mysterious. Makes people want to go ask more. That's exactly it. That's what you're doing. Hello again, Nighthawk, but on purple side this time. Yeah, when you word it that way, you are truly making it ominous. It's always the knees, man. That's why I was so scared of sports for the longest time. I was never a sporty kid. Like, I did gymnastics for a bit, but that was about it. I've never been a sporty kid. I never enjoyed running or anything like that. Which I guess is a good thing because, like, I don't have pre-existing sports-related injuries. Oh, I wasn't a follow here already? No, it said you just followed. Unless Twitch is doing its thing again. Are you a gymnast? Yeah. Up until the incident, I did gymnastics as a kid, yeah. I say it in the same way that you say the injury. Up until the incident. She is learning. Nah, I am still very flexible. Remember having my leg literally numb after receiving leg kicks for an entire sparring session? See, that doesn't sound fun. Why do people put themselves through that in the name of enjoyment? How do you enjoy this? More used to brain stuff, but eventually got into fitness, got fit, and maintained brain somewhat. You have a vascular tumor on your right foot, so another sporty guy as well. I've never been inclined to it. I just never have. I kind of force myself with, like, you know, yoga, jogging, all of that jazz. Because I know I should, and I know I have to. But it's still not something I enjoy. I would much rather lay on the couch, scratch my ass, and watch Futurama. Your brother tore his Achilles and ran on it about a year before. Oh! It's a risk you take with competitive sport. I guess it is. Like, you don't go into it expecting everything to work perfectly, but you break the trend of everyone in your family being overweight. Congrats! Very big congrats. I remember when I was like 5 or 6, one of my friends started playing T-ball, and so I went along for like one game of T-ball, got hit in the shoulder with the ball, never went back. The only thing I actually stuck to for a bit was gymnastics, until the incident, the occurrence even.
The spores have almost completely saturated.
Oh, what? Why spore? Why spore saturate? No. Remember someone's elbow being dislocated because he refused to tap? There was a local tournament of sorts. Best way to watch Futurama is to prefer Family Guy over it. That's an okay take. I want to do a poll actually. I want to do a poll. Play Warframe now. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I am in fact playing Warframe. I'm doing something. Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama, There are only 4 options here. Which is the best one? Let's be clear, I want to eat everything and play video games all the time. If I do that, I'll regret it later on. I mean, yeah, that's where this entire conversation came from. I was like, how do I not regret my choices? Also, there is a right answer on this poll, and if you do not pick the right answer, your bullets will be removed from your body. Twitch ANZ has appointed me as their ball tuber, and I am going to make good on that threat. Have fun, Kari. I'll pay attention if you get unfollowed again, but I'm going to go play Star Citizen. Have fun! Thank you for dropping in. Thank you, thank you. Dason's balls mentioned 0. I should make a command, hang on. You strive to be Stewie Griffin.
Additional life support has arrived.
There is a correct answer to this poll, and it is currently not winning, and I'm a little bit upset about that. Is the correct answer none of them? No. You're a unicorn. Too bad. Double eunuch.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold
Is
out
chat
as
the right
long
answer, or Lizza? Obviously, it's the one that I picked that's the right answer. What do I need? That. Add new command. Let's see if this works. Balls. It didn't work! Why didn't it work? Am I stupid? Why does...
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Why does it have that on sneeze? Oh, it doesn't work on sneeze either. Okay, I think I see. My bot not broke, I'm just stupid. There we go. Never mind, we got it. We good. Get count failure, bark at this VTuber. Hey, fuck you! Fuck you, Yogurt! Mashallah, I will turn your testicles into a froyo topping. Fuck you, man. It's a shame that polls don't let us in center and write in answers. Oh yeah, by the way guys, you can use exclamation mark balls as well. Congratulations, we now have a ball counter. Oh no, I'm dying. No, you'll live. Your offspring won't, but you will. Why are you guys spamming balls now? Yeah, you will still serve. You do not get the sweet escape of death. Only your future generations. chat is inflating the balls. Joke's on you, I'm gonna die alone. No! None of you guys are gonna die alone. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with Futurama winning for best show. Not what I would have picked. I would have picked Simpsons, but I can accept Futurama as best show. I'm learning English to Aussie speak fast? Yes. Aussies have a bit of a tendency to speak fast. I also am ADHD as fuck, and I speak even faster, so I'm very sorry. I'm gonna die alone, I'm gonna die alone, I will die. You won't! Chat! Stop! You're not gonna die alone. Wife is gonna hold melee for me while I get her something from the gas station. You know what? I respect that. That's the job of a wife. Hold down E. Hi Adam. Is your boy No Hose McGee? Is this a challenge? No! It's a threat! It's a threat! Don't threaten me like this. Don't do this. Yeah, it's not a challenge, it's a threat. You will not be alone. Even if I have to kill you myself, you will not die alone.
Core saturation is nearing a critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you.
You managed to do the one thing you've dreamt of doing, rotting in your bed for the whole day? Congratulations, I think.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. I could not do this without you.
You're not die alone. Aren't you old and need someone to be with you? No, I'm not old.
Life support has been replenished.
You also didn't specify the person, so if you kill them alongside Ned. It's a whole day where I got to relax, so I pulled a win. You know what? I was so excited for yesterday because I did in fact spend my whole day on the couch, minding my own business, watching TV. And then I had to do the dishes, and it ruined my day of like relaxing and rotting. And then today has not been relaxing at all. Today has just been doing things. So I am very excited for when I get a day to like do fucking nothing. There's no occupation. I don't like it here. What the fuck? You know what, God? You owe me 200 gift subs. This is your threat. You don't actually. It's good to have those days off. The last time I had one was a couple of months ago now, when I got really, really sick after PAX. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I've delivered another life support.
I sat there in my bed while like sick as a fucking dog with like the flu. And I had Wicked the musical on the TV. And I was like, this is the best day of my life. I don't care that I have a fever and I haven't eaten in 24 hours. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm in bed watching a movie, minding my own business, not at work, flourishing, thriving, living my best life. Will you choose 5 Warframes and rate my passions for them? No, because you didn't say please. It was forced upon you. I have this habit. It's a really bad one, right? I will work and work and work and work and work. And then when my body inevitably like craps out on me or gets sick, I'm like, this is the best thing ever. I get a break. One of my goals for 2025 has been to give myself more breaks. You're keeping up with chat pretty well while playing? I mean, yeah, that's kind of my job. I'm a streamer. My job is to talk to you guys and hopefully make you guys happy. Who's giving 200 subs? It was God, but it's a threat, not a thing. People at PAX have seen me IRL? Yeah. This may shock you, but a lot of VTubers will go to events like that and just not say that they're there so that they can vibe incognito. Like, nobody has ever come up to me and been like, hey, you're Akari, because nobody knows that I'm Akari. There's like a 50% chance I saw a lizard and I did not know it. You definitely did see me and you simply did not know. You're scared of being in bed for a prolonged amount of time? I mean, look, it's not the easiest, it's not the best way of doing things. Easiest is not the word I wanted, best is. Like, you should take rest before your body gets to the point of crapping out on you. However, I am really bad at doing that. I'm really bad at self-regulation. Like, I work a fucking 9 to 5. I come home, I have a nap, I have dinner, I spend some time with my pets, I stream. I go to bed, I wake up, I do it all over again. And for 4 years, I streamed pretty much every night. Like, if my work ethic could translate to me actually, like, doing productive shit, if my work ethic was as, like, not, if my motivation was as good as my work ethic, I would be a millionaire. I'm just simply not motivated. I liked my comfy little 9 to 5 and then streaming.
We'll all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
You're gonna have to sell your balls? You are. It's that simple. Sell them on the black market. Right now. If you don't know how to get to the black market, you need to Google it. Don't actually do that because the cops will track you. Hey, Wade! Hey. Seems pointless to go incognito. Surely you want opportunities to collaborate? Well, not really. You know, I go to events where there are other Twitch partners and, like, other VTuber friends of mine. I hang out with those VTuber friends at those events where it's like a private gated thing with Twitch staff keeping everyone else out. I mind my own business the rest of the time. I have no intention of people coming up to me and being like, oh, hi, okay. I have social anxiety. I can't order Subway. You think I can deal with people just walking up to me that I don't know? I couldn't cope. I simply would not be able to cope. You're hearing sirens coming closer to your house? Yeah, that's my goon squad. They're on the way. They're inbound to take your testicles and sell them on the black market. Also, exclamation mark balls. What did you come in on? We're kind of yapping about VTubers going to events and also PAX. Yeah, that's what the events are for. I would much rather have a gated event with Twitch staff only letting, like, partners in than, you know, having random people walk up to me. You know what I mean? And that's where I've met a lot of my VTuber friends. Where are these gooners going? The goons are going to Gud's house to take his testicles. Yeah, I know a lot VTuber, especially in the Aussie scene, a lot of other VTubers feel the same way about the events. And that's fine, because, you know, we're VTubers. It's a safety thing more than anything else. I think that's a good thing. I'm really glad that Twitch goes out of their way to make sure there's, like, gated events for shit like that. And they're always really nice about it, too. Like, we get free food, free drink, free alcohol. You know, if someone was to try and get in, they can't because it's, like, double verification on, like, your Twitch account and, like, your ID and shit. It's good. It's making sure that you are safe. I've heard the events are also a bit like the Olympic Village. I do not partake in that, but yes. I think that is more an American thing. But I have heard whispers about that. I have not seen VTubers do that in Australia, but I have seen normal... I don't want to say this in a mean way, right? The not gated Twitch parties at PAX are kind of cesspools for it. Hey, hi! Hey, missed you. Thank you for coming back. I know time zone changes have fucked a lot of people up. I'm guessing it's the same for you? Yeah, Oz? Just haven't been awake? Is it still the time zone changes though? Usually in bed by 10ish. Yeah, so time zone changes. My streams went back like 2 hours for most people. So, yeah, I'm blaming everything on time zones. I choose to believe everything is time zone based. You're a Queenslander, so you don't even have to fight through time zones. I'm jealous.
The more successful we will be.
I'm incredibly jealous. Easy for you? Yeah. So much easier for you than it is for me. Nah, chat. I don't know how people do it, right? I don't know how people go to a like Twitch streamer event and then they just like have sing. That's insane to me. You hit 7K on YouTube? Did I? Hang on. I wanna see. Yay! We did too! Feels so good, man. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. It's exactly on 7,000 chat. Please follow my YouTube. Follow my YouTube now. 7,001. Please. 7,001. That's nice. That's a good celebration. I kind of get it, but at the same time I don't. Like, it's sex, which is fun, but can you really go and have sex with someone you just met? Okay, this is gonna sound weird, no matter how I say it, right? There are a lot of Twitch partners who... Not even Twitch partners. There are a lot of Twitch streamers, and a lot of them aren't partners, actually, who go to these events with that as their goal. Like, it's basically just how many streamers can I hook up with. Hydrate? Okay. Hello, Blue! How do you study the soul of the flamethrower and whose man is this? Exactly. I agree. That does not surprise me, sadly. I mean, look, not like that in the partner part usually. Or at the very least, the people who are hooking up in the partner-like sections are very subtle about it. So, you know, it's something. No one name of Crash that tries us coming shit. The thing is, right? Every time I go to a general, like, not partner-gated event, there is always a drink spiking, at least. And it scares the fuck out of me. If I ever win, I'm only trying to see you, but I also know not everyone else shares my mentality, yeah. That's exactly it. I don't like social shit. I don't like social shit to begin with. You guys know this. I have anxiety. I live under a rock. I have to be, like, dragged out to any of these events to begin with. Like, the way I befriended a lot of my Aussie VTuber friends is literally that I stood near them until the extrovert of the group, Jets, came up to me. Hi, Andy! Hey. EP, go Lizard, farewell look. Sucks that Brisbane doesn't have any of these events, yeah. It's not just Brisbane that's lacking though. Jets being outgoing is strange. Jets is the most outgoing person I've met at an event. Like, she is so, like, willing to adopt people. It's insane. So not this PAX, not 2025 PAX, but 2024 PAX. I went to the partner-only lunch bit, which was like during the day of PAX, and it was like a gated thing again. Dan Clancy was there. It was partners only, blah blah, free lunch, free alcohol, whatever. And Mega, who I'd met before, was like, "Oh, Akari, come over to the VTuber corner." So I walk over to the VTuber corner, where all the VTubers are hiding. And Mega's like, "Guys, this is Akari." And immediately Jess is like, "Oh my god, hi Akari!" I'm like, hi! She is so bubbly and so nice.
They could not get us without you.
Jets has this way. Guys, don't tell her I'm talking about her, even though it's all nice stuff. Please don't, like, make this weird, right? Jets has this way of, if she is talking to you, she will make you feel like you are the only person that she cares about at that point. Like, she will give you all of her attention, and she will remember everything that you say to her. Like, that girl can make you feel so fucking special, and it's insane. It is a talent. Like, I mentioned something this year, and she brought up how it linked to something I said to her last year. And I was like, how do you remember that? Wait, what? How? Yeah, she has this way. She just has this way with people. It's actual fucking magic. Like, it is impossible to not feel comfy with Jets. I think that's why she does so well with her podcasts. I think that's why she does so well with unpacking, is in a one-on-one situation, she will, like, she is just like the heartbeat of the conversation. It's not charisma, it's like something else entirely. I don't know what it is. It's amazing. Like, she is born for what she does. respect for her for it. As a socially awkward, anxious, like, nerd who is always, like, scared of yapping too much, like, she instantly can make me feel at ease with her. It's astounding. It's incredible. And I say all of this in, like, the most loving and awestruck way possible. Med's kicking in. Gonna eat. Good night, Armpit. I hope you feel better soon. At least Twitch moved away from the fishbowl at PAX. I actually really liked the fishbowl. This is gonna be a hot take. I liked the fishbowl. I thought the fishbowl was neat. Having said that, I only thought the fishbowl was neat because we had a Twitch booth at PAX. Like, the last couple of years we haven't, and it sucked absolute dick. Hey, Oma! Hello from the airport? Ooh, where you going? How is day been? Day is good. We are vibing. It's been really hot here today, but other than that, we're good. We're vibing. I went out for dinner with friends, and I'm happy. How's your day going? How's airport going? Imagine being in the airport. I fucking love airports, chat. Down to Florida, but we'll be with parents and sis and bro and what? Nice. Any special occasion? Thanksgiving? Question mark. The Oma dealer, yeah. Up at 5 AM, slept at midnight. Yikes. To be fair, I went to sleep at like 5 AM and I woke up at 10 AM, so I'm not doing much better today. I hope everything goes well. Happy birthday to your mum as well. Aww. Our mums are pretty much the same age. I hope she has a great birthday, and I hope Thanksgiving goes well too. 5-ish hours is what you usually run on. I'm so jealous of people who can work on 5 hours. Like, I can't do it. If I get less than 7, I am struggling. Less than 7 is terrible. Happy birthday? Happy birthday for Oma's mom. Happy birthday for me in 4 days. You sleep 4 hours at a time, twice a day? I mean, I tend to have like 6 hours in the night and then like a 2-hour nap. So I guess it balances out, but I don't think it's healthy to like split it into like little blocks. I don't think that's what we're meant to do as humans. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, Tisco, you are 4 days early. 3 days early actually, because it's gonna be the 24th in 10 minutes. Thursday will be my birthday. So Wednesday's stream for you guys will be like when it turns to the start of my birthday. Used to do about 5 hours, but in recent years the extra bit of will to live needed to keep you going has faded a bit, so you need more than that usually. Surviving with 3 to 4 hours on weekdays for the past 8 years? I can't do it. I get too eepy and then I have like my giant 17-hour sleeps. I simply can't cope with not getting enough sleep. Like, the sleep debt catches up to me terribly. Historically, people didn't sleep 8 hours at a time, not till the Industrial Revolution. How did people used to sleep then? Thank you, and yes, almost Liz's birthday. Yeah! Oh, mark the date. Thank you. Your birthday is on our Thanksgiving Day this year. I'll pour something out for you. Hell yeah! Can I see the Thanksgiving feast? We don't have Thanksgiving in Australia, so like please show me Thanksgiving stuff. I get like unnecessarily excited about American Christmas and Thanksgiving. Because like it's such a foreign concept to me. Christmas without like boiling heat. 17 hours, holy, yeah. I suffer really badly with sleep debt, and then I also just have, I guess I just need more sleep naturally than some other people. So when I don't meet that, and I also have clinical depression. So when I don't meet like my requirements, it builds up on me really, really fast. So every now and then it'll be like I will lie down and I'll wake up 17, 18 hours later. It's not a good thing. Like, I'm aware how insanely unhealthy that is for me. But it's kind of just what my body's always done, you know? Like, I don't recall a time where I wasn't like that. I slept through my own birth. I literally was removed in a C-section and I slept through my own removal. And then I slept almost non-stop for 2 weeks after that. They thought I was dead. And then they thought I had severe brain damage. I was just eaten. Song I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas must seem odd. Yeah, we kind of don't have that on like Christmas songs here. For very obvious reasons, we do not have the White Christmas. Christmas to you is just Thanksgiving dinner with decorations and presents? Yeah, but presents! That was a big deal. We get completely different feasts for both. It's a different white for anywhere without snow. Yeah, look. If that's how people want to celebrate Christmas Day, then more power to them, I guess. I do not control the cocaine supply. Imagine getting presents? Yeah, imagine, chat. Imagine not getting presents. Imagine getting presents. Nose candy Christmas? No, not the nose candy Christmas. Not those kind of candy canes. No. They can't have snow because they're upside down, so it never hits the ground. Also because summer. Also because Christmas is like normally 35, 40 degrees Celsius here. And the drop bears would eat it. Nah, drop bears would not eat the snow because drop bears only eat gum leaves, which provide them no nutritional value and get them somewhat high. Haven't had a white Christmas in ages, only getting cold as hot water and slippery roads. Those presents are usually, I would have gotten you something, but you're not coming over since you're watching dogs. Also, I got you your birthday present, that's enough, right? See, my birthday being at the end of November means that people kind of take the easy option. When I was a kid, it used to upset me a lot that people would, like, give me one thing and they're like, oh yeah, it's your birthday and your Christmas present. But then, like, my friends would get two different things. It was like, oh. Like, my combined present would be the same as, like, one thing.
Life support activated.
And they have chlamydia? Yeah, koalas all have, not all, but, like, a very large amount of koalas have chlamydia. If you didn't know that, yeah, don't touch koalas. You're at a point where socks are a dope gift? I kind of like that, actually. I feel like I'm getting to that point. Sham's family were asking me what I wanted for Christmas. Not for Christmas, for my birthday, sorry. And I was like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I would like a gift to open, but like, I don't know what I actually want. Your birthday's on the 29th and you get all your gifts on Christmas Day? I'm so sorry. maybe baby Akari really did have brain damage, but it was the type of damage that caused it to evolve into peak performance to survive. In other words, this stream is what peak performance looks like. There is definitely some kind of damage going on here, chat. There is 100% some kind of damage. Life size and Nara statue, please. You get hype for socks. Socks are kind of banging as a gift. Like, they're one of those things, no matter how many times I buy socks, there are always better, comfier socks out there. Like, if my birthday present is help in sock maxing, I'm good with that. Like, I enjoy sock maxing. I enjoy comfy maxing. I think that's my biggest hag trait, actually, is I will always pick the comfy option over the nice option. I just appreciate someone getting me a gift. Last year on my birthday, chat, like, surprised me with lots of presents, and I spent the entire stream just sobbing. I was that, like, grateful and appreciative that it was just tears, non-stop tears. And then every time I cried, like, I'd gather myself up and I'd stop crying and someone else would do something and it would start all over again. It was like an endless cycle. I'm kind of fearful of that happening again this year. Yeah, this one's the 12th of November. Socks are a nice gift at this point because you just keep wearing through all the comfy ones. I feel like comfy clothes are like the best gift. Not so much for my birthday because like summer, but nice comfy socks, comfy hoodies, banging good. My bar's so bad for socks that it's gonna be worth. I will probably run a sub discount if I can for my birthday. I would like to. I need to check if my Twitch thingy will allow me to. I'm a bit sad, chat, because I got an email today that I got rejected from Twitch front page for December as well, which means that I don't get to have front page for my 5-year anniversary or my birthday. That's okay. We will still have a good time. We'll make the most of it. But it tends to turn into a bit of a lottery. And yeah, I've just been unlucky. Last year for my birthday we got it, and it was really nice to have like 8 hours of front page Warframe time. But yeah, it ain't happening this year. No butts? Butts are nice. Unwashed butts. No, we'll celebrate either way. We got lots of good stuff coming up, chat. Lots of interesting and nice things. That's someone's gig. Not mine, not yours, I hope. Yeah, butts are nice. Just make sure they're clean. I think the event collab with Big Company might have something to do with it. Yeah. When I saw the announcement for event collab with Big Company, I was like, yep, okay, that's valid. I don't agree with it, but that's valid. The world may never know. No, not mine. I hope your butt is clean. I hope it's washed. That British woman eating a carrot saying the dirty food. I know exactly what you're talking about there. Let's build a society where comfy clothes are fashionable clothes. Skirts and dresses with pockets would be a good start. Chat. Every skirt that I've ever seen that has pockets ends up being buttfuck ugly for some reason. I don't understand it. Why does it have to be an option? Or it's cute, it has pockets, but the pockets are tiny. put stuff in them, or they're like absolutely tiny and it's not even worth putting stuff in them. Skirts are just kind of inconvenient to actually wear. I love how cute I feel wearing a skirt. I hate actually wearing a skirt. Why do I have to pick between those two things? Check-in messages are fun, aren't they? They're great. We did a thing in Discord when I set up the new bot to make them. Imagine having no pockets, hashtag boy gang. What's that meant to mean? What do you mean you've got no pocket, Oma? Pencil skirt is peak? Hang on. And I don't know if you've seen this. It do be a pencil skirt. There we go. Good design choice, banging design choice. Personally, I don't really go for pencil skirts, but like, if I can pick a skirt, it's gonna be like a nice big fluffy like skirt like this one is. However, the appeal of a pencil skirt is not lost on me. Also, pencil skirts mean you cannot carry anything. Lazy Oak, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Imagine X couldn't be me. You'd be shoving shit up your prison pocket. Zero room, you better bring a clutch. And if you don't want to carry things, too bad. Go fuck yourself. It's terrible. Why would I submit myself to that? My options are wear something comfy or look cute and have to have one hand holding something the entire time. Like, why? At what point do we go, yeah, you can have a cute skirt that has like pockets on the inside that aren't going to ruin your life, and you can have both hands free. Chat, this is why girls hold things in their bras. I'm telling you right now, this is the forbidden knowledge. This is the sacred tomes right here. This is why girls hold stuff in their bras. It's because we don't want to constantly have something in our hands. Bras are the cargo pants of females. The ones that can or wear. I went into IEM with like basically all of my mascara and lip balm and stuff in my bra. It was probably a stupid move, but I did. Because we were going to an after party afterwards and I didn't want to go all the way back to the hotel and like do my makeup again and stuff, so that's what we did. Even I carry a man purse? Adam! That's a sign of weakness. No purses. Cargo pants are amazing, but I don't like how heavy my pants get with all the things I'd stick in my pockets. I'd take 4 pockets in a fanny pack or belt bag instead. My problem with cargo pants is that they get so unbalanced if you use them as intended. If you use the pockets, suddenly the weight ratio is wrong.
I'll share in this bounty.
Why is that a thing? Why would you invent such unuseful pants? Like, cool, you can fit stuff in them. There is no counteraction of the weight of the stuff that you fit in them, though. Bad packing skill issue. Hi, Muchin. Hi. Yeah, maybe this is a me problem. Maybe this is a me skill issue. But why pant heavy when put stuff in pan? Packing issue. Hi, Charles. emergency pocket spaghetti? Yeah, you gotta keep a tin of ravioli. Also, hi Lazy, welcome. If you don't keep a tin of ravioli in your pants, you are simply not living life correctly. Too short, too weak, too soft. Conclusion, unsuitable for cargo pants. Thing not weightless. Thing make pant heavy. Hydrate? I can hydrate. Apparently I can't, because I put my straw in my mouth, I sucked on my straw, the drink came out of my mouth. Apparently I can't hydrate. Let's try that again. The airport confiscated your ravioli can? Fuck. That wasn't meant to happen. Wallet, phone, earbuds, coin pouch, dental floss, toothpicks, breath mints, pen, pencil, DSI, sunglasses, and pocket tissues. That's a lot of stuff. Solution, sippy cup? It is a sippy cup! Bro, why do you carry so much shit with you? This is what I carry, okay? Phone, lip balm, keys if I have to. The absolute worst I've done, chat, is I've worn, like, I feel like it's easier to diagram this, right? It's easier to diagram this. I have worn a skirt, right? Hang on, I need to draw some legs. Wear wallet? I don't have wallet. I have worn a skirt, right? And then under the skirt, I have worn shorts so that I can use the pockets in the shorts. This is the kind of shit that I do to avoid having to carry things in my hands. I will wear like layers and layers to use the pockets in said layers. Big brain. Also, it's just good to wear shorts underneath, I think. I am scared of strong gusts of wind. It's usually just hand sanitizer, keys, coin purse, wallet in your belt bag. Phone and hankies go to pockets. Skirted cargo pants when? Well, then you have to wear pants and skirt. Hi, Skunky. Kind of like leggings with a skirt. Yeah, my normal deal is like stockings, shorts over it, put stuff in shorts pockets, and then skirt over the top. And that way, I tend to wear like not tight skirts anyway. So like the pockets kind of get covered up with it. The shorts also give you the confidence to wear a loose short skirt. Take notes, Pokemon. That's how skirt is supposed to work. Yeah, the Pokemon Company, when they try and make a skirt and it's literally skirt in the front, shorts in the back, for whatever reason. You also hate the thought of getting pickpocketed? You should wear a skirt, Adam. Nobody's gonna pickpocket from under your skirt. Nobody will even know you've got stuff under your skirt. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Oh, we're extracting? Okay. Bag big. Chico, welcome. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Thank you, thank you. Does this pod have 7,001? It does! Thank you. Thank you guys for fucking 7,000 on YouTube. That's huge. That makes me very, very happy. Yeah, a skirt is extra pickpocket defense because nobody is gonna stick their hand up your skirt. Oh, I don't want to see content, I want to see.
Mission complete.
Oh,
Excellent
can I
work,
not?
Tenno.
Aww. Chat, I'm trying to see how many YouTube followers I've gotten in the last year. And I don't know that I can. Oh, apparently I've gained 2,500 YouTube followers this year. I'm good with that, actually.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Cargo pants Velcro ain't shit getting picked out quietly. Sham scammed. Thanks, Sham. Alright, we have about 20 minutes. So I would like to kill this idiot that we got the other day. Would anyone like to come along and kill this idiot? Or am I going by myself?
Why don't they just put the letters on this thing in, like, an ABC order? This makes no sense.
Can't imagine thigh highs being particularly easy to put on, but then again, maybe it's just my big feet. You gonna pop back in? Okay. Don't kill you? Why? What? Why would I kill you, Draco? Only 20 minutes left. Let's kill this idiot? Yeah, I want to kill this idiot. I don't intend on staying up too late tonight, chat, because I'm a bit eepy, but this idiot is dying before the end of stream. This one here, this weird hole in chest looking Yeah, Yogurt, the problem with thigh highs is not putting them on. The problem with thigh highs is having them stay up. Which probably sounds really weird, but like when you walk, they tend to just fall. And even with garter belts, they'll stay up where the garter belt is, but a garter belt that will actually be useful has to have like a whole lot of straps on it. Would anyone else like to come kill a boy band? Yeah, like, hang on. It's diagram time again. That's a fucking terrible anatomy. Okay, we have body, right? Here's your thigh highs. A garter belt will hold it up like this, but then it will like roll there, right? That's not actually helpful. good garter belt that actually holds shit up has like a ton of things going up and down it. So that it kind of like makes smaller dips and is more like that. Yeah, it gets loose and you've got to readjust it all the time. It's terrible. I wish I could wear thigh highs more, but it's not logistically good. The last time I did, I legitimately fucking super glued them to my thighs. Goob Sunday? Goob Sunday. Double-sided tape is actually better than super glue. I don't know why I went for super glue, but I did. Fit is everything and me, I got that shit on. What's your issue? What do you want me to say? You're just spamming emotes. Alright, let's get this boy band guy. I'm not saying slope depends on destination, but I still couldn't care about passion or other perception. I stream in my pajamas.
Safe and sound.
I stream in my pajamas. That's kind of it. Comfy is always the priority. Comfy will always be the priority for me. Hadn't even noticed I was still a sham. Do you want to jump in with us, Sanaris? Send you an invite. I figure most VTubers are just in PJs, yeah. I would rather be comfy and be able to focus on my game and on streaming than, you know, be dolled up and worrying about my looks.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your dream.
You don't go naked with a single sock on? Are you really gaming? I've never done that. Maybe I need to try this. I've never tried the single sock min-maxing. Game of priority? Yeah. I imagine a lot of VTubers will do the same thing. Because, yeah, we don't have to worry about the appearance.
Scourge your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods.
Why cat? Why polite cat?
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get worksy.
With Aussie summer coming up, good time to try. Yeah, maybe I need to min-max a little bit more. Maybe I need to clothes max for stream. You don't have a guy, but you're good at murdering? Shem just messaged what now? I am feeling my idiot. It's so humid today. You're very own Mushi? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been so humid today. What do you mean, Shan? The single sock strat is different? Do you guys... Is this what I need to do? Is this the way this works now? Hello. Hello, hello.
Situation's about to be proper mental.
Maybe this is the solution. Maybe I should start wearing a single sock. It's a forbidden technique. Yeah, it's pretty guarded if I didn't know about it. Despite all the challenges presented by comfy and fashionable, often clashing with each other, I sometimes envy the possible choice women have for clothing over men. Tend to be limited to the clothing equivalent of John Pantsman by comparison. I've always felt like that, actually. I feel like it's a lot easier to find something I like than it would be as a guy. Just need to know where to look. Surprisingly, it gets easier. Isn't there that one guy on Twitter that is like always giving advice on dressing nicely, and the rest of Twitter hates him for some reason? wardrobe is bigger than your sister's? Good. I appreciate that, actually. Most of it is sifted. Do you realise why your Akina Prime not working as normal? You forgot to put Prime Reach back on after cracking ribbons? Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Twitter, it should be expected. Yeah, you guys know the guy, right? The suit guy that just always gets clowned on by everybody.
Bring it home, fam.
Or is that like a uniquely my Twitter algo thing? Your favorite pastime hobby is going to thrift stores and just looking around? You would get on really well with my mum. She absolutely loves going to thrift stores and just like looking at shit. I've never liked it. I feel kind of icky about wearing other people's clothes. You also know the guy that I'm talking about? At least your VAT claws work well. Good. You've thrifted, but new clothes are a treat. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just personally, like, I don't like the concept of wearing shit that someone else was wearing. Like, it squeaks me out a bit. I would rather buy a new low-quality thing than wear something that I don't trust. Like, if it's brand new with tags on and stuff, that's fine, but actually pre-worn is too much for me. About boarding time, good luck, Homer. Have a safe flight. Look after yourself, look after your family. Seeing someone else wear your stuff is weird. Yeah, thrift shops aren't my thing. It's just, it ain't for me. Wigs me out a bit too much, chat. New dance move on this coda? Hell yeah. Oh, did you guys hear that? That was my wrist. A bit, yeah. That was like my wrist and my fingers. Nice wrist crack? Hell yeah. On occasion, I'll buy new clothes if it looks really nice. Like, recently got a new Ralph Lauren striped long sleeve polo. Similar to a certain rapper's shirt when he peaked. If it's something you like, and it's something that makes you happy, I don't think there's ever a problem in it. Yeah, this is a long-ass tunnel. What the hell? Thought you meant your literal own clothes? No, I'm talking about second-hand clothes. I just feel squeaky about it. What is with this tunnel?
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
Finally! The light at the end of it. English Channel our tunnel? Yeah, we went all the way to France.
This sector is home to a Scaldra high
Bro's playing Warframe on his smartphone.
Charges will get you in
Average Warframe Android player right there. Got a sweatshirt that was similar to Kurt Cobain, so you look homeless as shit when you go out with it.
On high alert.
But like, if that's the intent, then isn't that a good thing?
Find a fervon charges.
Can't have shit in Albania. Bro went through Elon's Tesla tunnels? Bro's playing Warframe on a Casio smart calculator? Yep. Tomorrow's release for Soulframe Founders? Oh, nice! What does the Soulframe Founder Pack have in it? I haven't had a look at it yet, but I might pick it up just because I want to support DE.
Any survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
Oh, sorry, 2 days? My point remains. I might get it just to see. Just to support DE. And because I missed out on Warframe and I'm living vicariously. Heard there's kickback cosmetics for Warframe too. Is there? I wouldn't expect that, but they didn't fully release. There was at least a sword mentioned. Oh. Okay. No full details on the 25th. Yeah, I might get it just because vicariously making up for not getting Warframe Founder. Oh, Jazz Tracksuit's here. Hello, Jazz Tracksuit.
And we got it.
To the victor!
Oh, hi, welcome.
And
Vote? I don't
extremely
know.
pissed off bad guy.
Welcome. Thank you for hello. I'll try to remind you in 2 days. Thank you. We all know my ass will forget.
It's the hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself.
We watched an episode of Cake Masters where they tried to make Pokemon themed cakes. Disaster worse than Mega Dragonite? Oh no.
Yeah?
What did they do? Oh, is this a tweet about it, Dilla? So I'm gonna play a Sphere Sword Skin and play Warframe at a later date. Okay. That's nice. I don't know that I really care too much about it, but I'll still probably get it. Like, it's worth it for support, right? Once again, chat, I take my crown as the world's biggest DE simp. I need to start thinking of gifts I'm gonna give them for 10 VIP as well. I'm gonna give them a bunch of Australian snacks. I'm gonna handwrite them letters.
May soul guide you to greatness.
Gotta think about it. Like, I have that much detail and that's it. Cake Master Disaster in DMs, but there's music that I'm not sure it's just safe for Twitch or not. That's okay, I'll have a look after stream. It is almost time check, like we're just gonna kill this idiot and then I'll be done. So,
time to go home.
Yeah, I'll have a look after. I do like seeing really bad cooking shows though. It makes me unreasonably happy to know that I'm better at cooking than random people. Like, I do not claim to be an excellent cook. I'm a good baker, but when it comes to cooking meals, I'm like average. Average to like slightly above. You know what I mean? There's nothing too excellent about my cooking, but there's also nothing bad about it. Like, can't complain. So, knowing that other people are doing worse than me at cooking makes me feel a bit better. Average is still probably a pretty low bar. Yeah, that's kind of something that I'm learning as an adult. Is people will say that they can cook, and their idea of cooking is like actually a bit scary. And it really makes me wonder. Toast to moderately successful cooking. Can you eat what you make? If yes, good enough for me? Yeah. I've never had something turn out bad and I can't eat it. And I'm not talking about chicken nuggets and stuff. I mean like actually cooked stuff. Depends for who you cook. The person who you cook for is more grateful than you think. I like to think so. Talon! Talon, thank you! Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Dwellers. Thank you so much for the sub. Me and my sister are opposites in the kitchen. She can't cook but amazing baker. I can cook but I can't bake. I'm like, if I had to rate myself out of 10, I'm like a 8 out of 10 with baking and like a 6 out of 10 with cooking. After seeing cooking TikToks, it doesn't inspire confidence in some people. Yeah, that scares the hell out of me sometimes. I see some TikToks and it's like, today we're making this. And it's scary. It's genuinely scary. Or it's like the least amount of effort physically possible. Like they'll be like, oh, I made this lasagna from scratch. And it's literally, they pulled it out of a box and put it in the oven. You can cook? Can you make a roux? One of my favorite things to do is make spaghetti and then just put a roux on it for no readily apparent reason. So it's like a spaghetti lasagna hybrid.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give
A nice white sauce makes any spaghetti taste better. You might have gotten accepted for a job at the beginning of next year. Hope it goes well and you get the position. I hope you do, Skunky. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. That's rich. I am always happy with it though. Now, it scares me when people are like, oh, we're gonna make a ragu sauce. And they like get the worst quality meat and like a thing of tomatoes. They cook it for like 10 minutes and they're like, yeah, that's it, this is our sauce. Or like a jar of sauce as well. That kind of thing scares me. Like, I understand doing it out of convenience, but when you genuinely think that you can cook and that's what you're doing, I'm kind of frightened of you. Being able to make a raaaah bechamel sauce is a key cooking foundational skill. Yeah, it goes with so many things and it tastes so good. If you can't do it, it's a little concerning. Also, it's not hard. It's just a bit of timing and like the first time you do it, you'll probably fuck it up.
Stormfall, you are going up against the most dangerous breed of technology. The Hex.
My mentality when cooking is, alright, so ingredients are shit quality, make it taste and look good. Occasionally followed up by a verbal yes chef, like I'm in an episode of Bear. Look, if you do not yes chef yourself when you're cooking, you aren't cooking right. I guarantee you it'll improve your confidence 20-fold if you say yes chef to yourself. Trust me, chat. My guilty thing when I was a bit younger, I still do this now, but like it's not a guilty thing anymore because I understand why I do it. When I was younger, if I was making something, I would pretend that I was on a cooking show and I would talk to like a non-existent host about what I was doing at each step. So like I'd be cutting up an onion, right? And I'd be like, oh yeah, right now we're cutting up these white onions, cutting them up to this sizing because we want them to caramelize nicely and evenly, blah 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 blah. I would just yap to myself like that. No wonder I fucking became a streamer. I would just talk to myself non-stop. Kitchen coolouts go crazy? Yeah. If you've never reached like a flow state with talking to yourself while cooking something, you haven't cooked. You haven't truly lived your best ratatouille life, chat. Suddenly would help you keep track of where you are in the recipe and confirm what you're making. I used to do it quite a lot with everything. Like, if I was making anything, not just cooking, but like doing anything, I would commentate it as if there were people watching me. Not just talking to myself, but like talking to a pretend audience and posts. I'm like, yeah, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is like the thoughts behind it, blah, 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 blah.
Time to go home.
Nobody cared. People probably thought I was weird for it. Now I'm a streamer. So it worked out, right? If it works out, then surely it just means I was meant to be a streamer, right? Weird is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I feel like that is like part of the reason I'm so good at fucking yapping to you guys while doing other things, is like I literally trained my entire life. Sometimes you just have to talk through what you're doing, yeah, even if it's to yourself.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson.
Cleaning for me is a different challenge. Because I'll end up in a conversation with myself in an empty room. I mean, look, I have definitely done that. Hi, Waffles. I have definitely done that. I have been that problem before. Your internet seems effed up. I think this might be our last one before we're done anyway. I have 3 devices I don't recognize on my network. Oh, fuck. When you start arguing with yourself, it's over. I've had whole arguments with myself. I've had whole arguments, and then I've thought of a comeback against myself later on. What a terrible way to do things. Talking to myself helps me focus. My mum used to say at the back of my head because I'll be going, the sea salt goes in the boiling water, the noodles going after the garlic and onion powder goes in the soup flavor package, and the pan goes on the hot burner. The hand does not go on the hot burner. Do not do that. You ever played rock, paper, scissors with your reflection and your reflection wins? No. I have played rock, paper, scissors with my pet fish though. Does that count? I fear God is fighting against whoever's stealing his internet. He's fighting a good war right now. Can we get an 07 in the chat for God? Yeah. See this? He's getting there, slowly. Very slowly. Can we get the road trip cassette tape put in? Okay, chat, we're gonna sing, Don't Stop Believin'. Ready? Take it away, chat! Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, that's the first road trip song I could think of. on Tesla tunnels? No, Adam, you can't start in the middle of the song. Damn it. Oh, chat, he ruined our sing-along.
You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kills.
Can't start in the middle. Yeah, wrong song, Frey. I do know that one, but I didn't know it was, I don't think it's Poke Your Head Fire. I think it's Reach. Having said that, I don't think I've heard it in over 20 years, so I might be entirely wrong. I just vaguely remember the way it goes. Yeah, motherfucker didn't rewind the tape.
Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
Addicted to the shindig? No, wrong, don't stop again. Oh, guys, you got the wrong song! Who made this mixtape? Whoever made this mixtape fucked it up. CDs all scratched. But how much goes on in this game? It's fun though.
Tickle's proper pissed off. It's coming out of every nook and crook.
The tape came with the car? Oh, chat. Who left Adam in charge of buying the car? I told you guys. Had to get something good, and you let Adam go out and spend all our money on this shitty little fucking Volkswagen Beetle? How are we meant to fit 120 of us in here?
Roast always come first. We're a team, man.
Galactic Origin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You gave me $3 and a lollipop. What was I supposed to do? You remember that guy who traded a paperclip for a house? You were meant to do that. Didn't even get a van. How are we meant to fit everyone here? Hello, I'm just now re-downloading the game after quite a long break. Was wondering if you had any advice. First off, ignore everything I was just saying about road trips because we're talking mad shit right now. Second off, welcome back to Warframe. There has been a lot of updates if you've had a long break. I would recommend, first off, going through the story quests that you missed and catching back up with the lore. Hi, Goonie! After that, weapons, new frames, blah blah blah, come second. Just, yeah, get back into the swing of things with the new games, blah, blah, blah. New quests, new lore drops, blah blah blah. You don't want to go to bed? I'm also procrastinating going to bed right now. I fear that we are both doing the same thing, Goonie. You should go to bed. I should also go to bed. Send me out. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You never did meta builds? Perfect. Still don't do them. One big warning is that the quest of the teacher lies to you. Enemies aren't immune to damage if you aren't... Yeah, exactly that. The new quest, the teacher, is like a new one for new players. I completely forgot what the word was. It is kind of wrong. It's not wrong per se, it just it explains things really badly and it makes you think that enemies are immune to anything that's not super effective. Basically, it makes you think, if you like Pokemon, that enemies have Wonder Guard as their ability. They do not have Wonder Guard.
Operator, the
What I hate is that I can't get an accurate read on my network. Speed test says my ping's 10, but that's not how 360 down and 280 up with 10 ping behaves. Yeah, that's not how that works. say it is nearly 1 in the morning. Wonder Garden Tide, no, I'm very, very glad that you understood where I was going with that. Yeah, basically, ignore that quest because the enemies do not have Wonder Guard. I think they're going to update it and rephrase things to make it a bit less confusing, but right now it's still there. Okay, it is time for me to go to bed. Goonie is right. Goonie coming in here has kind of given me like the kick in the ass to go to bed, which I kind of really need. So I will go get some sleep. I will go get some sleep. I will... Yuna coming in chat. The kangaroo, not a Yuna. Thanks for the advice, not a problem. Please, 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 feel free to drop in and let me know how you go, yeah? I would love to stay, but it is nearly 1 in the morning, as you can see by the clock up there. And I have work tomorrow. I have to be up at 7:30. Yeah, please let me know how you go. And if you have more questions, always come and ask, yeah? But yeah, I should go eat. I should go mimir. It is late. I've procrastinated. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you. I have to return to my wage cage, unfortunately. Good night, chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending your morning or evening with me. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow? Either tomorrow or Thursday, yeah? Tuesday. Either tomorrow or the night after. I'm not stupid. Good night! Good night, 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 good night.